China has just pulled off something monumental at sea. Its third aircraft carrier, the Fujian, is now testing electromagnetic catapults. This isn't science fiction. It's the first time this next-gen launch tech has ever been used outside the U.S. These trials could redefine how China projects power across oceans, far from its shores. If successful, this tech will let fighter jets launch faster, heavier, and more often, with devastating efficiency. The Fujian represents not just the newest, but the most technologically advanced aircraft carrier in China's fleet, and its key breakthrough lies in the use of electromagnetic catapults. Known as EMALS, Electromagnetic Aircraft Launch System, this technology replaces traditional steam-powered systems or the older ski jump ramps seen on Liaoning and Shandong. It marks a pivotal transformation in naval aviation for the People's Liberation Army Navy plan. The advantage of EMALS lies in its precision, efficiency, and adaptability. Unlike steam catapults, which rely on massive mechanical pressure and heat, EMALS uses electromagnetic force to propel aircraft down the carrier deck. This allows for much smoother acceleration, reducing stress on both aircraft and crew. Crucially, it can launch planes at customized power levels depending on the size and weight of the aircraft, meaning it can launch everything from stealth fighters like the J-35 to heavy AW&C aircraft to light reconnaissance drones. This flexibility opens up entirely new operational possibilities. With EMALS, aircraft can take off with full fuel loads and complete weapons configurations, an enormous improvement over ski jump systems, which force takeoff weight limitations. This translates directly into more powerful, longer-range missions and greater combat capability right off the deck. Another game-changer, fixed-wing airborne early warning aircraft AW&C. China has long relied on helicopter-based platforms for this role, which have limited altitude, range, and radar coverage. But EMALS allows the deployment of larger, fixed-wing AW aircraft, giving the carrier strike group far better early detection and command coordination capabilities. That's a dramatic leap in China's maritime situational awareness and defense posture. According to military analyst Chao Weidong, this system will also significantly increase the daily sortie rate of aircraft. Traditional carriers with ski jump ramps have limited launch frequency due to their lower efficiency and reset times. With EMALS, the Fujian can support rapid, continuous launches and recoveries, allowing a greater number of jets in the air at any given time. While the technology on board the Fujian is groundbreaking, integrating and validating it requires an intense, multi-phase process. See trials. And Fujian has been undergoing them rigorously since May 2024. According to recent reports, it has now completed 8 sea trials, a clear signal that the plan is pushing forward aggressively but cautiously with this new class of warship. Each trial is a step in a long checklist. The Fujian must prove not only that it floats and maneuvers correctly, but also that every system, from radar and communications to engines and flight deck operations, functions in real-world maritime conditions. For EMALS, the stakes are even higher. The system must be tested under various conditions. Chinese analysts like Fu Qianxiao emphasize that the electromagnetic catapult system requires far more precision than steam or ski jump designs. Every aircraft has its own mass, structure, and aerodynamic profile. Launching a J-35 stealth fighter requires a completely different energy curve than launching a large AW aircraft. The EMALS must be calibrated to handle all these configurations without fault, repeatedly, and under operational stress. The Fujian sea trials have followed a clear arc. Early phases likely focused on basic propulsion, navigation, and hull integrity. Later trials began evaluating catapult-assisted takeoffs and arrested landings, marking the first time China tested electromagnetic aircraft launch in open waters. According to Shanghai Maritime Safety Administration bulletins and NOTAMs, several trials included exclusion zones near the Yangtze River estuary, suggesting live aircraft testing from the flight deck. For comparison, China's first carrier, Liaoning, went through 10 sea trials before entering service in 2012. The second carrier, Shandong, had 9. Given that Fujian carries radically new technology and is physically larger, with a displacement of over 80,000 tons, 8 trials already is fast progress. According to Zhang Junxi, another military expert, the extended testing ensures that once the carrier enters active service, it won't be experimental, but combat-ready. Once operational, the Fujian will do more than just fill out the plan's carrier fleet. It will serve as a symbol and tool of global reach. This ship is China's clearest signal yet that it is building a blue water navy, capable of operating far beyond its coastal waters and asserting power across key maritime domains. How exactly does one ship achieve this? It comes down to its operational capabilities. With EMALS on board, Fujian can launch fully fueled, fully armed aircraft that can reach farther targets, faster, and with greater payloads. That changes the plan's tactical reach in critical regions like the South China Sea, Taiwan Strait, and the First Island Chain, where control of airspace is often the deciding factor. Moreover, the ability to launch AEW aircraft gives Fujian a massive intelligence advantage. Early warning planes offer radar coverage over a 400 to 500 kilometers radius, compared to roughly 200 kilometers for a typical helicopter-based AEW. That radar dome in the sky can track cruise missiles, stealth fighters, or enemy ships long before they pose a threat. It's like giving the fleet a third eye, and it changes the tempo of naval battle. In combination with China's replenishment ships, Fujian can become the centerpiece of a true carrier strike group. This level of integration puts it on par with the U.S. Navy in structure, if not yet in experience. But this isn't just about firepower, it's also about political signaling. When Fujian sails through the Strait of Malacca, the Indian Ocean, or near U.S. bases in Guam or Japan, it sends a message. China is not confined to its shoreline anymore. It's a maritime power with strategic intent and the tools to back it up. According to CCTV military reports, China's naval modernization includes not only hardware, but also doctrine. Carrier-based air wings are now being trained in joint operations, electronic warfare, long-range targeting, and precision strikes. This signals that China isn't just building ships, it's building a carrier culture from the deck up. As the US and its allies look east, Fujian now stands as the ultimate wildcard in the Indo-Pacific. It's more than a symbol, it's a strategic lever that could reshape how maritime conflict and diplomacy unfold for decades to come. The Fujian isn't just China's newest warship, it's a floating statement of intent. With electromagnetic catapults, advanced stealth integration, and high sortie rates, it signals a shift from regional defense to global power projection. Every successful trial pushes China closer to deploying a carrier that rivals the most advanced fleets in the world. This isn't just technological evolution, it's strategic transformation. As the sea trials near their end, the world isn't just watching a ship, it's watching a navy evolve before its eyes. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on space exploration and scientific discoveries, and don't forget to leave a comment below. Also, you can visit our website, spaceinews.com. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.